What's cracking in this mother? Chill. Hey, this your boy Frontline, man. This is some bullshit, right? Let me tell y'all something, man. The world don't give a fuck about you. The government don't give a fuck about you. Your family, your kids, nobody gonna give a fuck about you the way you give a fuck about you. Listen, I've been having my license since damn near 17. No later than 19. I'm 43. Fuck it. This is what I'm saying. I'm cussing and all that because this is ridiculous. Check this out. So I passed my test today, right? Just to replace my ID, my driver's license from another state. Man, I'm always in another state all the time. Living, doing what the fuck I want to do because fuck, excuse my language, I'm going to fix that. Forget control, man. Live your life. They got us under all these ultimatums, all these different type of controls and everything, right? They got us under all this bull, right? This is my thing right now. I take care of my ID, passed all my tests today, right? So, like, say you lost your ID or you got it and you want to keep it or you lost it or whatever. So you go up to the DMV. What happens is, I'm trying to get this AC cracking and I'm feeling myself. I'm good right now. I'm happy. I'm blessed. Ain't nothing that I don't want that I don't have. There's a lot of things that I want that I don't need, that I kind of want more than I ever even need. So I don't even need to care about that. I don't need to want it. Everything I need, I have. And sometimes I be feeling unappreciative, probably by my actions, because I feel like I'm spoiled to an extent where I spoiled myself from the time that I knew that I could take care of myself. I knew that probably around 6 years old. 8, 10, I knew that. I got proof. Anyways, back on the topic. I goes in and get my ID since my ID was lost and everything, and it's from another state. The state that I got my ID in and passed today, they said, oh, call this number. I said, how come you can't just get that number faxed and Google? I mean, see my name and see I got a driver's license and what state it's from. For you to just have it faxed over to you and push a button and just have it be done like it's in the system. When I get pulled over, besides I'm looking at my ID with different plates also that I have on my car from my ID, all that. I like to leave your ass confused. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm not bullshitting. You pull me over, you got a different vehicle, different ID, different car, different all that. But I'm legit though. And I can still pull out insurance from wherever I'm insurance at. I might got 2, 3 different fucking insurance companies. It ain't your business. And the insurance companies rip you off any fucking way. So that's a waste of fucking money. Anyways, go cognito. Look, back to the topic. Like I said, feeling myself. Alright. So I called the other state. They said the similar thing. Damn near the same thing. Why can't they just look you up and do this and do that with your information and find you? I said the same thing. So I guess the runaround, hey, put your number in, we'll call you back. They called me back 15 minutes later or so. Just to hang up on me in 10 minutes. Some of y'all's on a 10-minute wait in another state to hang up on me to put my number in to call me back again. So I'm on the phone now for an hour. Just to get my test passed, to pay for everything, for her to tell me I gotta leave and go call another number. Then wait another hour, I'm gone for 2, 3 hours. I got other stuff to do. So then, to do all that, to get told that I have to go online by the other state tells me I gotta go online to even get the information that I need and pay for it for my ID in another state, my driver's license, and then get that information back to the same state that I took the test or whatever I looked up online that is paid for in the information to them. And then I don't even get this far to even get it faxed or get it to me to go get it back to the place I went to in the state that I was at to get my driver's license ID there. So I end up saying, fuck it. I finds my ID, right? So I finds my ID today, goes back, to the place I passed the test at to wait 20 minutes outside because they on fucking lunch. Why are we so controlled? Why can't you work your job and do what you want to do in whatever hours you got, no matter if you came in 30 minutes to 5 hours, but you tell them when you want to have your lunch. Y'all need us. Y'all want to have a company. Yeah, we can use y'all because we need work because y'all want to have it set up where I got to have a job or have money that's not going to exist in other countries and states and cities in a minute. Any fucking way. Fuck control. Anyway, let me calm down. I'm feeling myself. Now, check this out. So I goes back to the lady and said, oh, I found my ID. She said, oh, that's great. Okay, that's great. And you got to go now. The fuck just happened? See your shots straight away. Ooh, put my shit like I don't want to see that. Anyway, something going on with my phone. Is it still recording? The time moving. Anyway. It got me on a half a screen right now, which is shit still look good. All right, anyway, she ends up telling me, oh, you got your ID? Great. I go, okay, and she goes, well, you got to go now to the mall, go down there, and you got to do this. I said, what? I said, okay, wait a minute. So if I would have had the papers faxed over to you, if they would have simply did that long 2-3 hours ago, right? Would I had to go to the mall and do all that? She would have said no, because you would have had your ID and you would have had it faxed over to us, and then we'd have the paperwork, and then we would have been able to proceed with whatever, give my ID. But since you got your ID and you found it, you have to go give it to them now and get it together. So you tell me I waited 20 minutes here, drove back up here, I'm wasting gas, doing all that gas, $5 a gallon, bitch. And lady, ma'am, no disrespect, whatever, who gives a fuck? Just to go tell me this and go back there, and I got 3-4 people behind me that I was there before because the parking lot was empty. So I ain't gonna say check, but I had to tell 4 people behind me, hey man, I'm first up, bro, because I've been here. To find out one person had an appointment, so that's legit. You can go ahead. But other than that, you ain't got no appointment. I'm going first. I ain't stay there 20 minutes for nothing. On top of that, for you to tell me I got to go down here, so I had to leave just now to go somewhere else. And this will take 30 minutes because I got to stop somewhere else on the way back from there, thinking I was going to have that shit done with them. Now I'll go here and wait, no telling whatever, to do that. So my thing is to y'all, if you ever see this video, if you got your ID from another state, if you want to keep it or not or lose it, you got to go through some paperwork. Call the state you got your ID from first. Tell them you lost it to get the information you need in case you want to just keep your ID. Or if you really lost it too at the same time if you lost it. Now, if you got your ID, go ahead and take it and give it up. They're going to destroy it, whatever, or clip it. And then your process can go actually a little bit faster. Unless you want to just keep your ID, unless you really lost your ID. Because either or, if you really lost your ID or trying to keep it, it's a longer process and bullcrap than it is, in my experience so far, than to have your ID and just give it to them, let them cut it. And I had easier processes before keeping my ID or losing it at the same time than whatever they got going on now. This is some bullshit. So now I found my ID, I'm about to go give it to the other people so they can just give me my information. Tired of seeing my ashy ass knuckles too. Been busy, man. But anyway, I'm tired of, you know when the dudes online like, hey, go to the website, do this, do that, and do this, do that. Click. Hung up on that bullshit, man. Okay, I'm gonna find this ID, man. It's easier. So I found the ID, I'm about to give it to him. It's a done deal, I'm over it. I ain't gave it to him yet. I just found it, I'm about to go give it to him. And what I'm about to do is, I shouldn't have did that. I'm about to go just give them the ID, be done with it, get over it and all that. Man, I have a lot of things going on right now that I'm doing, man. This is some bullshit. Alright, so. Hey, I'm out of here, y'all. Hey.
You know, life is funny when you look at it.
Hey, you know what? I'm out. It's your boy Frontline. Get at me. I'm the owner, the CEO, Lower Coast and Gear. Anybody take it, I'm at you. Quit playing with me. Or try to, I mean. That's what I mean. Other than that, man, love yourself, love God, have faith, Love others, help somebody that's less fortunate than you, and stop celebrating holidays. Love yourself, love your kids, no matter what. Don't stop being parents. Peace out.